Before we get into the rain test, the first waterproofing feature we gotta check out is the seam taping. The corner seams here are taped, and the seam going out vertically is taped for a little bit too. There's also a seam running across the floor and it's taped too. Basically, all the seams on like this gray flooring fabric are all taped, while everything else above that isn't taped. As for the rainfly, all the seams were also perfectly taped. The next waterproofing feature is the tub floor that runs all around the entire tent with minimal seams on it except for the corners and the seam down the middle. The tub floor comes up to about 7 inches for the width of the tent and about 6 inches for the length of the tent. Another waterproofing feature we gotta check out during the rain test is the rainy day vents on the rainfly. There are 2 of these vents, one on each side of the tent. And now the part you're waiting for, the rain test. First, I put the REI Trail Hut through about 2 hours of light to moderate rain, and it held up perfectly fine with no leaks at all. So next, I put it through a heavy rain test. After the heavy rain stopped, I checked in on the tent, and here are the results. After 1 hour of heavy rain, there was not a single drop of water inside the tent at all. I checked all the seams, especially those in the corners, and they did not leak at all during the heavy rain test. Seam taping, good to go. As for the vents, I left one of them open in the heavy rain and it didn't leak at all. As for the opposite vent, unfortunately at the right angle during horizontal rain, the rain can definitely get into the tent. However, thankfully we can open and close them from the inside of the tent and no water will get in. So, rainy day vents, also good to go. Next, I also lifted the rainfly to check on the tub floor, and I noticed that the water didn't go beyond the tub floor, so it's a great length to keep you dry on the inside. Tub floor, also good to go. Now, if you were wondering why there's a different length in the tub floor, it's because the vestibules at both lengths of the tent pull the rainfly away from the tent body. So the tub floor doesn't need to be too high because there's more rain protection there. However, the rainfly cannot be pulled away from the widths of the tent body, like some of my other tents, so the tub floor needs to be slightly higher for better rain protection. Apart from this, it's a pretty good tent in the heavy rain. For a full review of the REI Trail Hut 2, not just waterproofing, check out this video on the screen. Thank you for watching this, and I'll see you in that one.